Gary Hassan here. I am in Shanghai, China. Just want to do a quick video here at my hotel. Just finished up a 3-city event tour and about ready to head home tomorrow. Not about, I'm ready to head home tomorrow. It's a lot colder here in China in January than any other time of the year that I've been here. So started out in Beijing, then went to Hangzhou, which is a beautiful city south of Shanghai, about an hour train ride south on the high-speed train, and then back here in Shanghai finishing up. But I'll tell you, those high-speed trains, I think it shows the speed up there at the top. It gets close to about 300 kilometers per hour, and those things move. Took it from Beijing down to Hangzhou and then back up to Shanghai. I'm flying home tomorrow. But there's something that happened today I wanted to share with you that really reaffirmed my belief in third-party validation. And when I come here, when I travel internationally, I don't speak the language, and you know, I feel like sometimes the event would be more productive if it was just done by one of the local people. But we know the power of third-party validation, of the expert from out of town. And third-party validation doesn't just have to be a person. It doesn't have to be your upline leadership or another member of the team who's been at this longer than you. It can be a cross line, it can be upline, it can be someone that's been in the business less than you. But that third-party validation can be a person, it can be a tool, it can be an event. That event builds social proof. The tools are tangible, they're something they can take home and share. So here in Shanghai, one of the people leaders on our team owns the largest indoor tennis clinic, clay tennis courts in China, and they have all the major tournaments here. Roger Federer was here just a few months ago for a major tournament. All the major players come and play at their tennis court. In fact, I got to play on them. It's pretty fun. But we did an event at their tennis clinic. They had a large conference room that's seated about 20 people, and then they have a larger conference room. We can do large events. But today we just used a small conference room. We had a great presentation, and afterwards we were packing things up, and in comes the leader's name is Jay, his wife is Lydia, and his brother and his wife had been playing tennis downstairs on the clay courts, and came up after they showered, got cleaned up, and came at the end of the presentation. And we were just putting things up, and Jay introduced me to his brother and his sister-in-law, and they fortunately speak English. They lived in Ohio when they went to college together. They were young, starting their family, and he's an engineer, business person. She's very successful in her field. So we started talking, and they started asking me questions, and just a great couple, by the way. And they started asking questions about our products and our business, and I showed them a short video that they really wanted to see, and let them try some of the products. And I'm watching Jay and Lydia, and they're going, wait a minute, we've told them all about the products, we've told them all about the business. They've never expressed interest like this. And you know, I told them, well, maybe they're just being nice to me. But no, the reality is, it's that third-party validation. I'm the expert from out of town. You know, I could have been anybody. They edified me as the expert, as their upline leadership. And now his brother would listen to me, whereas sometimes people won't listen to their family or their close friends because they've known them for a long time. What do they know about health and nutrition, or what do they know about business, global, online businesses? They don't know. That's my brother. Here's this guy from America that's coming to China, and their business is exploding, and I want to hear from him. Okay, so it was just fun to see the reaction from Jay and Lydia as I was and we talked maybe 5 minutes, that was it. And then we spent another 15, 20 minutes. They were asking me about my family, about Melissa and the kids, so I showed them pictures. They were telling me about their daughter, who's here back in the United States playing tennis at the university, where was it, Temple, I believe. So anyways, just a great experience, and just to let you understand how powerful that third-party validation is. it can be your upline leaders, it can be anybody on your team, it can be a tool, it can be an event, and that will add that credibility. And another thing that happened was here in China, network marketing isn't always viewed upon favorably, just like it is in a lot of places. There's a lot of businesses that are where you have people that do it incorrectly, and it affects all of us. But that doesn't mean all the businesses are bad. In fact, there was a company here in China that went out of business recently, a direct sales company. Took a lot of people down with it. And my friend Jay was telling me about this, and I said, okay, network marketing companies go out of business all the time in the United States. That's okay, it's what it is. Some go on to great success, others don't. How's that different than any other business? We have banks in the United States that go out of business. We have shopping malls that get shut down because of change of trends and shopping habits. We have restaurants that go out of business on the corner every couple months, you know, in every major city. We have insurance companies that fold and go under. There's what type of business doesn't go out of business? Okay, companies, some go on to success, others do not. So your confidence in what we're doing here in network marketing in our profession is key, just like anything else. Nobody can tell me that this health and wellness profession industry that I'm involved in isn't going to expand over the next decade or two. It's exploding. People want natural health products. Nobody can tell me you can't make money in network marketing. We've been at this, Melissa and I've been at this now for 29 years, and I'm telling you, I just kind of laugh and I look at somebody, really? You believe that? Do you think I'm any different than anybody else? And nobody can tell me that this profession isn't going to continue to explode as we bring good, honest, ethical people into our profession. This is going to be the envy of other professions, I believe, because we have what everybody wants. Is it perfect? Of course not. But in my opinion, it is better than anything else out there. No one can convince me otherwise. So everybody, signing out from China. Hope your January is off to a great start. We'll look forward to visiting soon. Goodbye for now. God bless.